Hello, welcome. I'm Artillery J. Today we're going to be doing a vlog / channel update type video. You'll notice my intro is slightly different. I kind of got tired of the old one. Kind of burnt out on it, to be honest. Burnt out on a lot of things. So, welcome to the channel. We're going to talk about a few updates, a few things. How's everybody doing today? Are you staying safe? Are you drinking plenty of water? I hope so. With the COVID-19 pandemic going on right now, I hope that everyone is staying safe. Make sure that you're social distancing and washing your hands and all that stuff. Wear your mask if you go out. Make sure that you're wearing your mask. That mask is a joke. I don't actually wear that one out in public. It's more for fun and giggles. This is one of my wearing out and about masks. This is Umbrella Corp mask. I've got a couple of those and a couple of other neat little designs. So yeah. I hope that everybody is getting plenty of exercise, trying to stay active. I know with the lockdown in a lot of countries, it's hard to stay physically active. There's a lot of sitting around, and I hope that you're taking care of your mental health. I started getting back into caring for my mental health. I had been skipping my medication, which is really dumb, especially in a situation like this, and I'm fully aware of my idiocy. You don't need to remind me. But I did start taking it again. And I've been trying to get out and get some exercise. Thankfully, I live right next to the school that I go to. And I'm able to go and walk they've got a path out there. And I take a mask with me just in case I run into anybody. I usually don't. And I'm pretty good at keeping my distance from people when I do see them. But I've been going out there and walking a few miles every night because it's a little cooler in the night. And, just kind of trying to stay active and keep your body moving and keep from being too stagnant, I guess. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this on the channel before, but I was supposed to take a trip to London in April. The end of April, I was going to go visit with my friend Robin over at 99 Blocks, him and his partner, and a few mutual friends, and we were all going to hang out. We were going to go to a convention and have a good time, but unfortunately that got canceled, and that put me in a big funk, guys. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I've talked about it, but it did really cause a lot of depression. I turned 40 this year, and I was planning on doing that while in London because my birthday was supposed to happen during my trip, and unfortunately I was stuck here, and it really affected me. It was a big issue. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought there for a moment, but let's go ahead and move on with the video. It's enough talk about the plague for now, so let's move on. As far as school goes, I changed my major this semester. I was going for a Bachelor of Arts in Game Design, and there is a series of classes, it's 5 classes, that are required for my degree, and unfortunately the school only has one instructor that teaches those classes, and he and I butted heads, and it was more beneficial to me and to my mental health to change my major than to continue to deal with that individual. And unfortunately, his classes were 100% required for the degree, and like I said, he was the only one that taught them. I don't want to get into too many specifics, but there was a lot of things that he was doing in his classroom that were not only disrespectful, but borderline hazing to students. I called him out on it, and I'll just leave it as it was beneficial for me to get out of the situation. So, yeah, major has changed. It went from, like I said, a Bachelor of Art in Game Design to a Bachelor of Art in Studio Arts and Illustration. And as far as that degree goes, it's actually geared more towards what I want to do. I am very interested in making games, but I'm more interested in doing stuff like illustrations and concept art. I really like the idea of being able to go in and kind of flesh out a character and take that concept and then give it to the game development team, and then they create that character in the game, or they create that environment in the game, and then you can see what was in your head on the screen. And I think that's really cool. Illustration, that's the concept art side of it. Illustration is more doing stuff like book covers or game box art. I'll throw a couple of examples up on the screen if I remember to do that. But yeah, the guy that teaches a lot of the classes in this program, he's kind of a big deal in the gaming art community. He's pretty well known. I don't want to mention his name, but he is not only a very talented artist, but he's a really nice guy, and I enjoy taking classes and learning from him. He's got a lot of expert knowledge, and he is really good at sharing. He's really good at sharing his knowledge, as well as helping you to learn how to do different things. He facilitates a good learning environment, which is a nice change. So, yeah, that's as far as it goes for my major change. My class load this semester, so in order to be a full-time student, you have to take at least 12 credit hours. That's typically 4 classes. And in order for me to receive my education benefits, I have to be full-time. So I was very limited on the classes that were available to me that I needed for the degree. So I'm taking 2 art history classes, which is very scary. Both of them have a big written assignment, and both of them have very difficult tests. It's a lot of memorization, and I don't have the best memory, guys. But I'll get through it, and hopefully I'll get through it with some halfway decent grades. So I'm taking those 2 courses. I'm taking a class called Digital Painting 1, and I'll try to remember to throw the images up on the behind me there. But our first project was to do 3 different black and white illustrations, and the first of those 3 is a portrait. So I did this self-portrait of myself. And the second one was to build like an environment type landscape type image. And so I went with this spooky forest, and it's not quite finished. There's a bit of tweaking that I still need to do to it. And the third one was to create a character and put a background on it. So this is the one that I've been working on. And this is a knight in armor. And she's not finished, but, you know, I'm working towards it. So I'm really enjoying this class. I'm enjoying the creativity process for it. All of these were done digitally in Photoshop using a Wacom graphic tablet. Looks like this. It hooks up to my computer, and I use a little digital stylus pen to draw with on it. It's pressure sensitive. It's really cool. It's pretty neat. I like it. And the final class that I'm taking is called Senior Studio 1. It's one of 2 classes. And the first part focuses on building your portfolio. So there's a few different projects that you're asked to complete for it, to put into your portfolio, some specific type stuff. So I haven't actually started working on any of those projects yet. We just got the assignments last week. And so I'm going to actually get started on those here in a little bit, or at least the first of those, which is kind of writing your 5-year plan, what you want to do with your degree, different companies that you're thinking about working for, stuff like that. So I'll do that. And then there's one where we have to either do 5 illustrations or 15 concept arts to put into our portfolio. So I will begin working on that. And then after that is a few other little things for the rest of the semester. But I'll get there. I'll get there when I get there. So that's the last of my classes. And the second part of that class I'll take next semester. And that focuses more on doing stuff like making your business card, making a website, just kind of marketing yourself and selling yourself to potential employers, building resumes, stuff like that. So that's a good class to have. And actually that's something that they should really teach in high school, is how to like build your resume and, learning how to get job type skills, which I've got a fairly good grasp on that at 40 years old, how to apply for and interview and stuff like that. So, yeah, hoorah. So moving right along, that's the end of the school update. I am back to work. I was laid off for a few months because I work at the school, and obviously the school's closed down. School's closed down, and my school just opened back up this semester, so I'm able to go back to work. So I started back to work not last week, but the week previous to that, and I'm enjoying being back, kind of being active and doing stuff. It's a nice change. So yeah. So gaming, which is what this channel is mostly about. There's a few different things that I want to talk about. So this is going to kind of require you guys to be active in the comments for me. I know, terrible, I'm asking you to do work. But there's a couple of questions that I need answers to. So I was working on a Final Fantasy remake series, and my controller broke, and so I stopped doing the series. I got a little discouraged by the whole controller issue, and a little irritated, to be honest, because it's the controller that came with the system, and the system was relatively new. So the controller was basically out of the box and just was broken. But I've since finally was able to get a new controller. I also took the controller that was broken apart, and I followed a tutorial that I found online and went in and actually fixed it myself. So I'm able to continue that series. But what I want to know is, do you guys want to see me continue that series? Because it has been a while. I took a huge step away from it. And I need to know if you guys want me to continue it. If not, then I won't bother. I'll just play it on my own. But I don't want to continue my save file if you guys want to see more content from that game. I don't want to continue the save file on my own, and then you guys request more videos, and then I gotta like go back and try to get back to that point, and it's a whole thing. So let me know if you want to see more Final Fantasy VII Remake or not, and I will try to accommodate that as best as possible. The second game that I want to talk about is the Paper Mario Origami King. I made 6 or 7 videos of that, I think, and uploaded them. And then school started back up, and I've been focusing on that. I want to get a good start in my classes and stuff and make sure that I'm on the right track. So I haven't really been making a whole lot of videos, both here and on my TikTok. Kind of stepped away from both of them so that I could focus on classes. But if you guys want to see me continue the Paper Mario game, let me know down in the comments that as well. Sorry, I keep burping. I don't know what the issue is. I mean, I've only had water, so whatever. yeah, let me know down in the comments if you want to see me continue the Paper Mario series, and I will make more videos of that as well. And if you guys want to see both of them, then I'll do like an altering back and forth between them, like kind of rotating. I probably won't put them out every other day like I was doing before, but probably once a week I'll do one of each video, just because I got a lot on my plate with school. So let me know. Also, let me know if there's any other games that you guys would like to see me play down in the comments. I've got a lot of games in my Steam library that I haven't even touched. I've had them for ages, some of them, and just haven't gotten around to trying them out. So let me know. Sorry, I was minimizing a window. Let me know, and I will try to pick up whatever game you'd like to see me play. There are games that I play offline that I haven't made any videos of. I could do one of those. I have been playing a lot of Stardew Valley lately. Mainly, I'm just trying to get all the rest of the achievements for that, which I think I've got like 12 more or 13 more than I need to get for the game. I don't know. But yeah, there's some difficult achievements like 10 hearts with everybody and finishing the museum thing. It's a lot of grinding type stuff. And I think that there's like 3 things left that I need to get for the museum. I don't know. I'm kind of getting off track here. Not just Steam games, guys. Let me know if there's any console games that you'd like to see me play. I do have PS4, Xbox One, Switch here with me. I've also got the NES Classic, SNES Classic. I think I've got the Genesis Classic somewhere. And out in storage, I've got Xbox 360, Xbox, PS3, PS2, PS1. I think I've got a GameCube out there. I think I've got a N64 maybe. My son might actually have that. I think that he asked me for it. I got a Wii. I don't have the Wii U here. The kids have that. Got an NES somewhere too, like an actual original NES, but I've only got like 5 games for it, and that might be up with the kids as well. I'm not sure. Kind of 2 residents right now, so I'm not really sure where everything is at the moment, but yeah, if there's a specific game that you guys would like to see me try, even if it's like an older game, I could do like a retro game type day or something. Maybe do that like once a month, just like a retro hour. Just play a game for an hour, an old game. I don't know. But yeah, let me know. I've got like, I don't know, a couple hundred games in my Steam library. 404 games. So I've got plenty of Steam games here that I can try out. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna cut it here, guys, because I need to get it edited and posted. Got to do some green screen work, and so yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments. More Final Fantasy VII, more Origami King, specific game that you'd like to see me try. I'm up for it, so I'm here for it. Hope that you guys are too. Until next time, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you later.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for watching.